Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a B cell, and today we're going to learn about all the antibodies that cover me. Antibodies are proteins produced by the immune system that are capable of binding to an antigen that is foreign to the body. They are also known as immunoglobulins, which is just a fancy way of saying proteins present in the serum and cells of the immune system. The main function of antibodies is the ability to recognize multiple antigens. They are secreted by plasma cells and are made up of 4 polypeptide chains, 2 heavy and 2 light. Antibodies can be soluble or membrane-bound. The structure of antibodies consists of a variable region and a constant region. The variable region is made of 2 identical heavy chains and 2 identical light chains, shaped to form a Y. They are different for each antibody, even if they're in the same class, similarly to fingerprints of people. The constant region makes up the base of the Y. This region is the same for antibodies of the same class. There are 5 different classes of antibodies: IgM, IgA, IgD, IgG, and IgE. Each class is determined by the heavy chain in their constant region. Now, we have an antibody from each of the 5 classes here to tell you a little bit more about themselves, what they have in common, and what makes them different from each other.
I'm an IgM antibody. We are the 3rd most common antibody found in the serum, and we function in primary response as the first antibodies produced after initial antigen exposure. We are also the most efficient complement-fixing immunoglobulins, responsible for agglutination and cytolytic reactions. IgMs, like me, are very effective neutralizing agents in early stages of antigen exposure. We are also the largest antibodies and usually have a pentameter shape. You can find us in lymph fluid and blood. If you find a lot of us, that's a sign of recent infection or exposure to an antigen. Overall, we make up 6% of all the Igs. Thanks for listening to me. I hope you learned a lot about myself and the IgMs.
Hi, I'm IgA. I'm the 2nd most common in serum, and I protect mucous membranes, and I'm part of the primary defense for local infection. I prevent passages of foreign substances into the circulatory system. I'm secreted in milk, tears, saliva, and mucus. I'm resistant to digestion, and I'm a dimer.
Hi, I'm IgD. I am the least or very small amount present in serum. My function is to act as a B cell antigen receptor. I'm found on the B cell surface, I'm a monomer, and I aid in antibody production of B cells.
Hi, I'm IgG, and I'm the most common antibody in serum. You can find me in blood, lymph fluid, cerebral spinal fluid, and peritoneal fluid. I'm part of the secondary response, so some things I do include activating the complement system and helping with humoral response. I'm also unique because I'm the only antibody that can cross the placenta. I tend to hang out for a while after an infection because I'm pretty popular. Nice meeting you.
Hey y'all, I'm IgE and I'm pretty shy. I'm only found in small amounts in serum, but I have a pretty big job. I protect against parasitic infections and also am responsible for allergic reactions. I tell certain cells to release histamine, heparins, and cytokines to create an inflammatory response. I also tell blood vessels to dilate as a symptom of an allergic reaction. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for watching!
Thanks for watching.